Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. It's another beautiful Sunday morning here in North Las Vegas. A little windy out there. The pool's kind of got a bunch of leaves in it and stuff. I got to go get out in a little bit, but otherwise it's going to be a nice day. Excuse me, about probably mid 80s, so maybe near 90, but beautiful, beautiful day otherwise. Today is the 29th of May, 2022, as of the recording of this video. So, hey, thanks for stopping by. You know why you're here, because the old geek went out thrifting for movies at Deseret and Savers. That's right. That's right. On Saturdays, I generally go over to Deseret, and first off, they're not open on Sundays, so I go Saturdays. And I found some good stuff, I think. I'm going to share with you what I found, and yeah. So hey, let's get this party started. First up, now you'll notice that this is probably not for the old geriatric geek. This is probably for his wife to watch and his grandkids, because this is a really good movie from way back when. It's a musical, of course, children's musical, Chitty, Chitty, Bang, Bang. And if you'll notice, it has Zia Records up there. What did they charge back then? $7 and something? Zia has a couple record stores here in town. One of my favorite places to go in and look around and pick up secondhand movies and whatever. But yeah, really good store. If you've never been to Vegas or Zia Records, you ought to come check that out. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is G-rated from 1968, 2 hours and 25 minutes worth. That's right. I remember my sisters loving this movie when we were kids. So I was the oldest, so it was kind of, I really wasn't really into it all that much, but I remember my sisters liking it. Yeah. So the sticker on the back here. Family Music. That's not Zia. So this thing's been around the block. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Pardon me when I try and get this sticker off so I can read it. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, start your engines. You're about to take an incredible ride with one of the most wonderful family films of all time. Now, celebrating its 30th anniversary, it's been a long time ago. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang has never looked or sounded better. Dick Van Dyke stars as an eccentric inventor, Karaticus. I never could say his name. Karaticus? Man, Poitus, I guess, or Potts. Karaticus Potts, who creates an extraordinary car called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It not only drives, but also flies and floats, as it leads him, his 2 children, and his beautiful lady friend, truly scrumptious, Sally Ann Howells, into a magical world of pirates, castles, and endless adventures. 1968. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Let me know down below if you guys have seen any of these. And if you have, what you thought of them. All these movies I'm going to show you. Yeah, I may rewatch that. I don't know. We'll see. I have so many movies I watch, so sometimes 3, 4 a day. So now to add to my kids' stuff. That's right, I didn't have the Sesame Street, A Magical Halloween Adventure. Amazing enough, this disc is in beautiful shape. Amazing enough. This is 40 minutes long from 2004. It's not rated. This is one of the direct-to-videos. I loved Elmo. I like anything puppets. What can I say? This about 70% of the people that watched this liked it. A lot of Sesame Street fans out there. Boo, creak, aw, shriek. Halloween is the time of jack-o'-lanterns, dressing up, and lots of silliness on Sesame Street. It's a Halloween extravaganza when the monsters from Sesame Street get invited to a tricks and treats party. But when Mumford, the magician, has some trouble with his magic wand, Elmo and friends get sidetracked on a wonderful hayride. Share in the surprises as they learn to carve pumpkins, make scarecrows, and discover that monsters don't really have to be scary. Yeah, nice to add that to my kids' collection for when the grandkids come. Next up, I was surprised to realize that I'm going to have to change this box out, but the disc is in really good shape. The artwork's not so much, but anyway, it's the animated The Clone Wars from Star Wars. Yeah, I'm wearing my Master Yoda's t-shirt today. The Clone Wars. PG, 98 minutes from 2008. This was the first fully animated film in the Star Wars franchise. Back when it came out, the critics hated this movie. And of course, the fans have kind of brought it back, or they're really into it nowadays. But yeah, thought I didn't have it in my collection. So in a galaxy far, far away, the Star Wars saga continues in this first ever animated feature from Lucasfilm Animation, featuring some of your favorite characters and a host of new ones. This is Star Wars like you've never seen it before. As the Clone Wars sweep through the galaxy, Anakin Skywalker and his new Padawan learner, Ashoka Tano, plunge into a dangerous mission to rescue the kidnapped son of crime lord Jabba the Hutt. The renegade Count Dooku, is determined to make sure that they fail, and with his deadly assassin Asajj Ventress in pursuit, this is a mission with grave consequences. Meanwhile, on the front lines, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Master Yoda lead the massive clone army in a valiant effort to defeat the droid army and resist the forces of the dark side. Lightsabers ready, a new era of adventure awaits. There you go. The Clone Wars. I don't know if you guys liked that one. I have seen it. I thought it was all right. I'm not a big animation as far as Star Wars is concerned, but yeah, it's good for at least a one-time watch. I'll probably watch it again. Dean Jones, Suzanne Plachette, and Charlie Ruggles in. Yeah, this is helping me with my Disney collection. The Ugly Dachshund. Dachshund, as they say in Germany. The Ugly Dachshund. This is 93 minutes from 1966. It's not rated. It's a comedy. I remember seeing this thing way back when. It was all right, I guess. It's not one of my favorites, but if you like dog films, that's really what it's about. It's a bunch of dogs crazy and just tearing stuff up. There's magic in the memories, as great Disney moments are captured right here for you and your family to enjoy. You don't have to own a pet to enjoy this story of happy suburban household going to the dogs. The Garrisons are the proud parents of 3 adorable dachshunds, pups, and one overgrown Great Dane named Brutus, who nevertheless thinks of himself as a dainty doxy. His identity crisis results in an uproarious series of household cries that reduce the Garrison's house to shambles, viewers to howls of laughter. Been a long time. Interesting side note, the Dachshund is the only dog that ever threatened or has ever bit me. I was delivering papers, I remember, when I was a kid, and darn dog bit me, and I had to go and get checked out, and they had to get their dog tested and all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, the only dog that ever bit me. I was trying to deliver my papers. Now, one of my favorite movies from way back when, back in 1968, The Love Bug. This is the special edition, big old thick thing. Has 2 discs. This thing has so many special features on it, I can't even list them all. The Love Bug. G-rated, 108 minutes from 1968. As I said, it's a comedy. And who doesn't love old Buddy Hackett? I did. Man, this is so small a writing, I can barely read it. Let's see. Dean Jones, Michelle Lee, and Buddy Hackett join Herbie in this revved-up comedy classic. Jones plays down on his luck race car driver Jim Douglas, who reluctantly teams up with the little machine. Douglas thinks his sudden winning streak is due to his skill, not Herbie's. He finally realizes the car's worth when a sneaky rival plots to steal Herbie from him. To steal Herbie for himself. But it's Herbie who will steal your heart in this wildly funny roller coaster ride of a movie you'll never forget. Like I said, look at this too. Let's look at all those right there. Look at all those special features. Holy moly! And it's in good shape. It's simply amazing. And as you can see, I picked these things up at Deseret for $2. $2. And of course, if you have the Love Bug, you have to have Herbie Rides Again, the sequel. That's right. Herbie Rides Again is G-rated, 88 minutes from 1974. There were 5 movies in this franchise. The first 2 were pretty good. I don't remember the 3rd through the 5th, so let me know what your favorite Herbie was, or did you even watch them? Little trivia. Back in the day, in 68 to 74, Volkswagen and Disney actually did a collaboration where in every Volkswagen dealership they had a car mocked up. They had a Volkswagen, mocked up as Herbie. And they also gave out this, I think they had like 3,000, 4,000, it was what I remember, posters, limited edition posters that they were giving out to their customers. So yeah, Disney and Volkswagen. Okay. Herbie is back in gear, revved up and ready for more madcap comedy adventure in this side-splitting sequel to Disney's popular smash hit The Love Bug. This time, Herbie's leading lady is award-winning actress Helen Hayes, superb in the very first screen comedy of her illustrious career. Aided by co-stars Ken Berry and Stephanie Powers, she's out to save her beloved Victorian firehouse home from the wrecking ball of greedy real estate tycoon Keenan Wynn. Disney's most lovable villain, it's up to Herbie with his bug battalion to come through in the clutch. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready for a really great time. There you go. Herbie Rides Again. Now, amazed. I was truly amazed. The Disney movie code even worked for this one. Didn't have it in my collection. Secretariat, John Malkovich and Diane Lane, PG, 123 minutes from 2010. It's a bio sports drama, right? Of course, it's a story of Secretariat, the Triple Crown winner in 1973. In the Belmont Stakes, his win was huge, like 32 lengths or something, horse lengths, and I think that record still stands today. Disney presents an astonishing true story, bursting with hope, heart, and courage. Behind every legend lies an impossible dream. Witness the spectacular journey of an incredible horse, Secretariat, and the moving story of his unlikely owner, a housewife who risked everything to make him a champion. Out of the gate with never-before-seen bonus features, Secretariat is hours of pulse-pounding entertainment for the whole family. 2-disc, bunch of bonus features. Secretariat, great movie. Highly recommended. Next up, now we switch over to Savers. So, Savers. They're highly overpriced, Savers is. Let me just say that. Their DVDs, they list them for $3.99. That's crazy. Okay. So I've basically stopped shopping there, except when they do half off media day. And that's when I went and got these 6 titles. A Muppet Family Christmas. Jim Henson's A Muppet Family Christmas. Not rated, 42 minutes long, from 1987. This was an Christmas TV special. Christmas TV special. I'm a big Jim Henson fan. And this played on ABC back in the day. You're invited to a zany holiday celebration as Fozzie Bear and all of his showbiz pals head for the country to spend Christmas at Fozzie's mom's farmhouse. With snow falling outside and more friends dropping by, something magical happens. The sparkle of the stage lights up the farmhouse as the Muppets share their gifts of music, a play, and of course Fozzie's stand-up comedy act. When Miss Piggy arrives, through sleet and snow to catch Kermit under the mistletoe, the cast is complete for a warm and wonderful Muppet Family Christmas. Yeah, put that in my kids section. Next up, now back in the day, let's say, when did this come out? 1984. 1984. I was a huge fan of this show, The Cosby Show. This is season 1. Not so much a fan of Bill Cosby nowadays, but back then, man, this was the show to watch. It won so many awards, and it was number 1 in prime time for years, I think 5 or 6 years. But yeah, I didn't have this on. This is probably the only season I'm going to get. If I find season 2 for cheap, I'll get that. But I only paid $4 for this. So yeah, The Cosby Show appeared. What did I say this appeared on? This is on NBC, right? Yeah, NBC. The Cosby Show appeared on NBC from 1984 to 1992, becoming one of the most popular programs in the history of television. The Cosby Show was an instant smash hit, holding TV's number 1 slot for a record 5 consecutive years, and it remained in the top 20 shows for all 8 seasons it was on NBC. Yep. Let me know if you guys enjoyed The Cosby Show also, back in the day. Now this is kind of, interesting. It's called The Essential Charlie Chaplin. I enjoy watching silent films, and especially Charlie Chaplin's. This has Sunnyside, A Day's Pleasure, and The Kid. The Kid is really good. That was his first full feature movie, The Kid. But when I got this home, I realized and found out that this was only part of a 12 DVD set with 57 movies. And if you look on Amazon right now, the new one of this is selling over $200. So, yeah, I think I may look to get maybe eBay or something else. I'm going to be on the lookout for the whole set. So it has, like I said, Sunnyside, A Day's Pleasure, and The Kid. We'll just talk about The Kid. This was Chaplin's first feature-length production and one of his most satisfying films. A simple but very effective blend of genuine sentiment and big laughs where the little tramp finds an abandoned baby. Chaplin incorporated a number of autobiographical elements in this film, drawing on his childhood memories of growing up in poverty. A young Jackie Coogan plays the Kid. The Kid is a classic and would have won many awards, but had they been as prevalent then as they are now. The awards, I guess. Charlie Chaplin. The Tramp. The Kid is the first movie he actually played as the Tramp. So yeah, happy to have that. I can't wait to do some search and see if I can't find the whole set for less than $200. Next up, I want to see this movie. I don't know. It just intrigued me. It's got Cameron Diaz, James Marsden, and Frank Langella in the box. Somehow I've not picked this up over the years, so glad to have it. It's PG-13, 116 minutes from 2009. It's a sci-fi psychological thriller. We don't know. Looks good, looks thrilling, looks psychological, so that's me. See it, intriguing and dreamlike. Push a red button on a little black box, get $1 million cash. Just like that, all of Norma and Arthur Lewis's financial problems will be over. But there's a catch. According to the strange visitor who placed the box on the couple's doorstep, someone somewhere, someone they don't know, will die. Cameron Diaz and James Marsden play a couple confronted by agonizing temptation, yet unaware they're already part of an orchestrated and, for them and us, mind-blowing chain of events. Somebody pushing your buttons? A woman asked. Wow. Would you push the button for $1 million if you knew someone was going to die? That's the question. That's the question. Next up, this just looked creepy as heck, and I knew I did not have it. Deliver Us from Evil. Dark Heaven. Dark Heaven is R-rated, 87 minutes from 2002. It's a horror sci-fi. I guess it's an apocalyptic show or movie, and apparently it doesn't get good reviews. So I just like that cover, and I thought, you know what, I'll watch that one time. Probably won't make the shelf, but we'll see. Officer Gabriel Goodman lives in a dark world where nothing matters since the death of his wife and son. He awakes one day to empty streets, vacant buildings, and a deserted world. Drawn to a church, he discovers a few survivors struggling to survive against the dark satanic forces seeking to possess their souls. In the ultimate battle between good and evil, the whole world is at stake. With angels on his side, only Gabriel can save mankind from the apocalypse and return us to the world we once knew. Sounds creepy. Let me know if you've seen it. And the last thing I picked up on my thrifting at Deseret and Savers is a zombie film. An unrated zombie film. What's better than zombies on a plane? Flight of the Living Dead. Outbreak on a Plane. Not rated, 94 minutes from 2007. This is a direct-to-video zombie movie. Unholy terror is unleashed in the skies when a deadly genetically engineered virus is released on board a transatlantic flight to Paris in this heart-stopping thrill ride of terror. When a scientist on the run from the CIA manages to smuggle a contaminated body onto a commercial overseas flight, the plane becomes an incubator for a quickly growing army of the undead. With a zombie invasion spreading through the cabin, only a handful of passengers remains to fight off their fellow infected travelers and land the plane before it's too late. Love zombies. Can't wait to see it. I have not seen this movie. Let me know if you have and what you thought of it. So that's it, you guys. Let me know what you think of my little haul. And what would you watch first? Let me know. Say, if you like my videos, give it a thumbs up. That's right, like. Like this video, please. Also subscribe. Yeah, I'd appreciate that also. All right, so that's it from North Las Vegas. You guys keep smiling. Keep having fun. Keep that positive attitude about you. And until next time, peace.